Hello, my gorgeous Gemini. Welcome to my channel. I'm Prairie Vintage. My name is Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube, and I use spirit, my intuition, and the tarot to communicate energy frequency to beautiful Gemini. Now, you could be Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross-watching for Gemini, or just happen to click on this video. All my videos are timeless, so whenever you click on the video, the message was meant to find you, although I am recording for the month of July. This is a love reading for Gemini. All right, so we'll ask Spirit for clear and concise message here for Gemini. All right, clear and concise message in regards to Gemini. Love message for Gemini. Thank you so much, Spirit, and thank you so much, Gemini, for allowing me to tap into your beautiful energy and the energy around you at this time. What do we have in store for Gemini? All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Why is this Knight of Pentacles here, Spirit? We have the Tower in reverse. Why is this Eight of Swords here? We have the Empress. Why is this Four of Cups here? We have Judgment in reverse. Wow, okay, why is this Five of Swords here? We have the Nine of Pentacles, and then finally the Three of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by the Sun in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands, and let's pull two oracle cards here for you guys before we get into your love reading. Now, I am using the Tarot of the New Vision, and for the oracle cards here, we're going to pull the Keepers of the Light oracle. Not that one, though. Spirit, clear and concise here for beautiful Gemini. We have Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. Okay, and one alchemy card here. Oh, we got two. Nope, we got three coming out. We have the alchemical wedding. We have the Drowned King, and we have Iron. Wow, okay. So, crazy, Gemini. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Now, like I said, I'm using the New Vision Tarot, which is kind of reverse. So, it looks like the Knight of Pentacles now is going the opposite way. I don't know how it's showing up here in the video, but this Knight of Pentacles is exiting the scene, and the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. So I feel like whatever was moving really, really slowly is kind of going out of existence here. I do feel like there was a Tower moment, definitely a shock. Something happened that left you kind of like, you know, having to pick up the pieces. And I feel like picking up the pieces took a really long time. But I feel like whatever that is about to wrap up. But I feel like it left you in a state still of you didn't really potentially have any clarity when it came to, you know, why really this was happening. It's not like it left you with any sort of warm and fuzzy feeling. It's just like you had to pick up the pieces here. And so I feel like it left you in a state of and this sort of an energy. I mean, this is despondent. This is somebody who has not seen the cup that's being offered in front of them, okay? But I don't know necessarily that you're not seeing a cup that's being offered in front of you. I feel more like you're not wanting to engage in any emotional matters at this time, although I do feel a very deep, deep love here coming from you as this beautiful Empress energy. But I feel like there's something you don't know or see or still need to understand here. So even though the Tower had happened, and I feel like it's happened in the past here, there's still something here that was unresolved, or something here that just still doesn't make sense. You know, that was very conflicting here with the Five of Swords. Now it is in reverse. So mentally, I feel like it just left you in a state of, you know what, I'd rather just be single. I'd rather just not even deal with whatever's here, because it feels like it's been a battle is what I feel. I feel like you've had to really fight here. in the bottom of the deck with the Seven of Wands, this is somebody who is, having to fend for themselves, and they're actually at an advantage here, but maybe you really don't see, why do I need to fight? Why does it need to be so difficult here? And, I see here like the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and this could be, somebody who was supposed to show up and just didn't, and now, people who could have, should have, would have worked together just aren't working together here, because I feel more your energy is like, I'm just going to go solo and do what I need to do here for myself, because, people were not showing up. I feel like there's some sort of information here that I feel you're still wanting to hear or see clearly that's not coming, okay? And I feel like it's not coming as to why somebody didn't work with you, or why somebody pulled away, or why this tower had happened, or I just feel like there's still something here that's unclear to you, that's leaving you in this state, that's leaving you kind of in this state of not wanting to open up your heart space here. Although I do feel like what Spirit is telling me is that there's still a healing process here in which you're needing to, I feel there's a stubborn energy, okay, and you're fixated on something, and I feel like until you allow yourself to go fully through the process of mentally releasing something here, and not needing closure and understanding here fully, which I feel is wrapped in ego. I really do. I feel like there's something here wrapped in ego, although on the surface it might appear as though it's not. It is, because something was bruised here, and with the, do what's right for everyone involved, that's like sometimes you're at the losing end of something here, but to embrace it as love, embrace it as something you can accept judgment on. But with this in reverse, it's like not accepting the fact that, maybe someone was doing what was best for them, or, I know this is difficult to hear, but I do feel like you're fixated or a little bit stubborn here in whatever happened. And, but I do feel, like I said, something that was really going slowly here is kind of exiting out. And it could very well be that once you learn to understand that you can find your happiness here and get clarity without getting clarity in this situation, that the sun is rising. I mean, the sun is a very positive card, whether it's upright or reverse. The sun is coming, and clarity's coming, and joy and enlightenment, and, choose to be love. Like, that love's going to come from within. And what I'm really feeling, what Spirit is saying, is that I feel like the month of July might be the last month of you kind of mourning or going through something that's keeping you in the Eight of Swords. Because I do feel you're in the Eight of Swords, and you might be saying, when's it ever going to happen for me? When are they ever going to come together? You do have the alchemical wedding here, Gemini, which means there's something right around the corner here for you, but it can't come in because you're in this state. You're in this state, so this can't happen. So, you're kind of fixated on, I need an understanding, I need to get clear, I need to know why this person isn't working with me, or why this person chose a third party, or whatever here, because I'm getting third party from this card, and you might be kind of even lying to yourself, maybe saying, yeah, no, I'm not, I don't know, I no longer want to involve myself here, but at the same time, it's like, this is the predominant energy that I'm getting from you. Still, okay? And I think you've been in this mode for a while now, Gemini. Eight of Swords, despondent, not accepting some sort of truth or reality here that's going to allow the sun to come in and the clarity to come in, and that's you bringing in your own joy, despite how someone was showing up. But that's feeling a true sense of happiness that, we can choose love, and we could choose to love maybe someone who's hurt us. I'm not saying you need to allow them back in your life, but allow yourself to release something here rather than carry it around inside you, because I do feel like there's something about you being fixated on something, okay? So let's ask for some advice here for Gemini. Spirit, can we get 3 cards here, some final words here, some advice, something that will help Gemini in moving forward here for the month of July? What do we have for Gemini? We have the Two of Swords, we have the Moon in reverse, and we have the Ten of Cups, exactly what I said. This is this card right here, the Alchemical Wedding, this Ten of Cups. Okay, so I feel like, you know, in order for you to get to the Ten of Cups, we have the Two of Swords and the Moon in reverse. It's like you have a decision here to make, only you can make, and that's the decision to get out of any sort of confusion here, any sort of, you know, illusion that you might have. You might be, you know, stuck in some sort of a need to understand something that you want to get clear on. This is both about gaining clarity or having to gain clarity or come out of a state of not seeing something clearly. And maybe, you know, you are seeing it clearly, but you're not understanding it or willing to fully allow yourself to take the past and what has happened in the past and implement that in how you can move forward. Because, you know, with this in reverse still, it could be we never really allowed ourselves to fully accept truths crumbling or falling down. This is an ego card, and it is in reverse. And this too is, you know, us having to put our ego aside in order to accept facts, in order for us to move on to the next phase here. And this is also in reverse. This is also an ego card. Okay, the Drowned King is all about us submersing ourselves in our own emotion and releasing ego. Okay, releasing ego, and it could very well be tied to fear of what had happened. Somehow ego is involved here, okay? So I know in words that sounds maybe like something you're not maybe choosing to see, but I feel like if you dig deep enough, you will see how it's a better option than allowing yourself to feel the pain here, maybe that you're not really allowing yourself to feel. Okay, but once you do that, you release yourself, and here you can have a beautiful Ten of Cups. I feel like this is coming in for you, you know, and that whatever slow period you're going through, you can definitely release yourself out of. So I feel like you're kind of walking through quicksand here, or maybe you feel a little bit stagnant or stuck for some time, at least mentally. All right, so this is what I see here for you, Gemini. I hope this helped. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you soon. Bye.